Hey everybody, welcome to Talking Shit. Before we get started, I just want to say that Jim is not going to be here for this episode. He is on a plane on the way home right now. Hopefully he'll be on the next episode. I know if you've got a shaved head, you're wearing a soccer jersey, and you live in a town that has a shear on the end of it, you just turned off this episode. But that's okay, because you're probably going to be in prison someday anyway. Today's show, we got a great guest. We got Ari Shaffir. You may have heard of Ari on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's on all the time. He's on Death Squad. We've got a lot of noise tonight because we've got dogs in the room. We don't have carpeting. It's going to be a fucking crazy episode. I just want to thank everyone. I really do want to thank everyone that's donated to the show. I was just thinking about it. People actually give us like $100. I don't give fucking anybody $100. I just saw a comedian's dying of cancer and I gave him $25. I would never give $100 to a podcast. So anyone that does, you're fucking awesome. I really thank all the people that donate to this show. There's a couple guys that have asked for shout outs. We'll figure it out. Ray, try to find those and we'll thank them personally on the show. The website is down. The new one is coming up in weeks. We had to pull our website down because we have a new website being made. Everybody wrote in to tell us that our website was for sale or something, and it's fucked. So just, if you want to find us, go to facebook.com, Jim and Eddie Talk Shit. Also, listen to our other podcasts, which are the Mongcast, which is doing really, really well. The Mongcast is our website up? Oh, our website's up. Not the new one, but our website is up till we get the new one up. The Mongcast is fucking funny as shit. I listen, you guys are doing a really good job. Farside, you are the talent. You are the talent. Again, it's if you want to know what's going on behind the scenes of this show, go listen to that show because it's fucked. The Wadcast, nobody's gonna talking shitters. You won't like it. It's about CrossFit. If you like CrossFit, I've gotten some emails from some guys. You can listen to it, but that's all it is. Now the Brian McCarthy interview show. For those of you that are fans of Brian McCarthy, I'm sick of people asking what the RSS feed is. I don't fucking know. Just Google his fucking name. His name is Brian McCarthy. He's the only one doing a podcast on the internet. I guarantee it. Just Google him, find his show. It's called the Brian McCarthy Interview Show. It will be on our website soon, but we're working on this new website. It cost us $1 billion. That's what your donations go to. It's our fucking website. Our what else do we have to pay for? Ray, I almost said bondage. No, Jim pays for that. You have to pay for bandwidth and fucking Ernie's stomach. So, cookies, lots of cookies and Jason's marijuana that we ration out to him. Jim's going to be at the Borgata in Atlantic City March 23rd. March 30th, April 1st, he'll be at the Pittsburgh Improv. That's my home club. April 6th, he's going to be at the Canyon Club in Agora Hills. I believe that's in L.A. somewhere. Is that? Yeah. April 7th, Jim and I both are playing April Foolishness at the Gibson Amphitheater. That's with the Kevin and Bean morning show. It's going to be a good show. Eddie Izzard's on that. Bob Saget's on it. Larry King's on it. Nice. So, yeah, tickets are not available. So if you want tickets to see me, you got to go see me March 22nd to 24th in Ann Arbor, Michigan at the Comedy Showcase. March 30th, I'll be in San Francisco at Bimbo's 360 room. April 6th, I'm doing the Setlist show at Burbank, Flappers it's called. And then April 7th, I'm at April Foolishness. And then I'm in Vegas. I'm at Brad Garrett's Comedy Club. Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond. I'm doing his shows for a week in Vegas, so come see me there.
You have any bully stories?
No way.
Oh, I needed someone to do a bully story for that storyteller show.
I do have a great. I'll tell you that after. That's our guest, Ari Shaffir. Where are you going to be?
No, do you want to do the show?
Yeah, we're going to do the show in a second. Oh, your show? Yeah. I'll do your show. But right now we're going to do our show. He's really fucking high. He couldn't even find the house. He was so lost.
I got so lost.
Do you have any gigs coming up?
Well, that one. Do you want to do that show? Do you have a good bullies? It's the 27th, March 27th.
March 27th. I'm in. I'm there. Fuck. All right. But now let's start the show.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie.
right, hey everybody, welcome to Talking Shit. It's Talking Shit with Jim and Eddie, but tonight it's just Talking Shit with Eddie. Jim is on a plane from Houston, and he couldn't be here, and I know half of you are sad, maybe 3/4 of you, maybe 7/8. But fuck it, we're doing the show, aren't we, Jason?
I'm here.
We can do it without him, can't
Yeah.
we? Are you nervous?
Nope.
Now, Jesse's not here either. Jesse ran the marathon on Sunday, and congratulations to Jesse. Jesse ran it, and before he ran it, I rode it. My girlfriend had a birthday party, and I was drunk, and somebody said, hey, they closed down the course 2 hours before the race, and everyone goes and rides bikes on it. Do you want to do it? And I went, yeah. And then my girlfriend's friend said, my girlfriend didn't want me to go, and her friend said, if we get him really fucking drunk, he won't want to do it, which the opposite happened. The more shots I had, the more I wanted to do it, and the closer I came to death. Yeah, it was like I made some wrong turns that I was in some neighborhoods I don't think you're supposed to be in. Let's just say there were black people there.
Whoa.
Anyway, our guest, Ari Shafir. Hello, Ari.
Hey, how are you?
You're so fucking high.
I'm overwhelmed by what's happening here.
I know.
It's amazing. There's so much.
Too many plugs. Ari, I just did what show did I just do with you out in the
Where?
Ice House?
Oh, those Ice House Chronicles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those Rogan shows?
Ari was at one of Joe Rogan's shows, and he was there for we did the show for 5 hours or something.
Oh, that podcast.
Yeah.
With Arj?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were there for 5 hours. Ari was there, then he drove to the Comedy Store, did a show, and came back and did the second half of the show.
Yeah, I was trying to make it all work.
And you didn't talk the whole show because you were so high.
Awesome. It's a lot of driving. I made it so exact too. I got there right when they were giving the guy before me the light. It was 35 minutes, and they're like, "You're up next." Cool. I was like, "Cool." Right back off. Right back to smoking, and then all the way back.
Now, Ari, our intern Farside, does he does bios of all our. He does bios every week of our comedians. Like I said to him once, I go, hey, write down about our guests, because Jim never knows anyone. He'll be like, who the fuck are you? Like he doesn't know who anyone is.
He's the new Patrice.
Yeah. And so I said to Farside, why don't you write bios up so that Jim knows who they are? Yeah. So he types them up. And I'm not reading them. I want you to read your bio that you wrote for Ari.
For me?
Yeah. You've got to hear your bio. This is what he does every week. This is his job.
Hey, man.
Is this part of the bio?
No, this is my greeting.
I want my bio to really start that way. Hey, man.
All right, let me just open it up here.
It's translated from Chinese.
Oh, now that it's in my hand. Okay, first off, I just want a precursor.
Yeah.
No, man. Why?
Oh, fine.
No, just let the work speak for itself. What's
All right.
up?
Don't get cocky.
Ari,
I just want him to do it.
Ari is a comedian. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a bio on his website or a Wikipedia page. So I'm going to wing it on this one. There's a hilarious video of him talking to a drunk heckler chick down a peg, knocking a drunk heckler chick down a peg on YouTube. He has over 32,000 followers on Twitter, yet no one is followed by him.
You read worse than Jim.
Yeah.
You wrote it.
You wrote this.
I didn't know
You
that
wrote
was
it.
Are you dyslexic also?
Yeah.
Are you really?
That's why I never read anything. With that kind of Twitter etiquette, he's a Chuck Norris joke waiting to happen. He's been on the green room a few times.
Boo.
Yeah, that fell flat. Plus, he's Jewish. Finally, Jesse has a friend. But seriously,
like
how
the
does
emotion
he not
you're
have a
reading this with.
Wikipedia page? What?
Actually
I
wrote,
like the
but
emotion
seriously.
you're reading this with.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry, Hemingway.
But
Keep interrupting.
I seriously, you need a Wikipedia page.
Seriously.
He's famous. Here he is talking shitheads. Ari Schaefer.
What do you do?
Shafir.
What do you do? Like
Fuck!
You do Shafir. You do like a quick search for most people. You're like find a Wikipedia, to copy that a little bit, and if that's not there, you go to their webpage and do the bio.
I start off on the webpage.
Okay, so that's where you would go. Just cut and paste. And you're like,
No,
cool,
no.
I did my job.
I find cool things out randomly.
Okay.
But
I used to have a Wikipedia page. Then it got taken down and said he doesn't warrant one, which hurt more than just having
Jason
it
got
taken
that.
down.
Yeah,
Jason got that.
Really?
Our fans made made the greatest fucking Wikipedia page for Jason.
Really?
It was fucking genius. and like they were in one night. There were like there must have been 200 fans writing this Wikipedia page about him, and it got ripped down in a day. Where Wikipedia was like he doesn't
No,
exist.
you are no one. You are no one. These people did not do this for you.
Did that hurt, Jason?
No. Well, I mean, it
You were excited about
invalidates
having-
your
yeah,
existence
yeah.
a little, you know? Like, wait, I'm a person. These people are real.
Wait, I see there's a Ray Roy edit. Could you read that, dyslexic?
Yeah. Okay. So Ray Roy wrote over it because when I wrote it, it didn't make sense. So he actually put plugs in. Ray Roy edit. He has a podcast, Ari Schaefer's Skeptic Tank.
Shafir.
Damn it! I keep telling myself not to say Schaefer.
I know you double guessed yourself that time, right? You're
Yeah.
like, oh, no, I'm not going to do it the wrong way. You
But
but you did it
doesn't
again.
Schaefer have
I
an
knew it's
E in
Shafir.
it? Isn't there an E in Schaefer? SHAE or something like
Yeah,
that?
usually, yeah. But some people say it that way.
I apologize.
It's all right. You've never been corrected before.
Also,
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
he has shows in Vancouver at the Comedy Mix Match. 29. He has
There's no way
comedy
that's the name of the
shows
place. There's
in
no way.
Vancouver at the Comedy Mix March 29th
okay.
through 31st.
Okay.
Helium in Philadelphia April 4th through the 7th, and Addison Improv in Dallas April 12th to the 15th. Also, a monthly storyteller show called This Is Not Happening presents. This month is Bully Stories.
That's what I was asking you.
Yeah.
The 27th of March.
My high school bully, Jim and I were sitting around talking about our bullies one day because his Facebooked them. Yeah, his Facebooked them and didn't know what he was doing.
What do you mean? Didn't know
Like
what
he didn't
doing?
know that Jim's become a comedian and he's successful.
Oh, yeah, didn't
and he
know
was
he's walking
and he
into.
was still shitting on him. and Jim was like going back and forth with him, and the guy was like shitting on him. Jim's like, "Look at this fucking asshole! He's still shitting on me." And then I said, "I wonder where my bully is." And I remember the guy. I just fucking hated this guy, so I looked him up. I Googled him, and I found out he had been an attorney. And he had been disbarred, so I was like, awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see like the worst shit happen to him. And then I'm like, I wonder where my bully is because he's probably like fat and old now and decrepit. And I've been working out. I'm gonna go find him and kick the shit out of him. So we Google him.
For real to try to do that?
Yeah, we Google him only to find out he is the owner and head trainer at his own mixed martial arts studio in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so my high school bully is now a professional bully.
Oh.
And I don't ever want to see him. Yeah, I think I'd die. Yeah. So,
What if he remembered you and then just got that, you smell like nerd and just couldn't help it?
well, I remember this. A kid came up to me one time in a bar, and he was like, "Hey, I just got this job at this law firm, blah, blah, blah." And he's like, "We have a mentor at the law firm." And he goes, "My mentor is," and he named the guy, and he goes, "Yeah, he told me that you guys are really good friends." And I didn't know that he was into mixed martial arts stuff.
Yeah.
I go, tell that fucking piece of shit that we were never friends. He was a fucking asshole, and he used to bully the shit out of me. Tell him I hope he fucking dies, and tell him never to use my name again. Blah blah blah. And the kid's like, I don't know about that. He's my mentor.
That's
I'm
a
like,
bad idea.
Yeah, and then I find out he owns this mixed martial arts studio. So I'm not gonna fuck with him. But Jason, we have a little backstory of Jason got mad last week and then gave me the silent treatment for 3 days because he was mad at me. Why are you mad at me, Jason?
Because you don't respect me sometimes.
Why don't I respect you?
Because sometimes even when we agree to something, you still go ahead and do what you said you weren't going to do.
So you were mad that I didn't delete stuff out of the show.
Yeah.
Our listeners would hate us if we deleted stuff out of the show.
Sometimes. But they don't know the difference.
Yeah, but it just... I thought they did, and I listened to it today. There was nothing.
Well, I
bad
didn't
in
listen
it.
to it. I saw the Tumblr pictures.
What were the Tumblr pictures of?
It's me being stalked
By who?
by
Oh,
the
that guy.
guy.
Can I tell Ari what happened? No.
No.
Are we letting
What?
it die?
It's already out of the box. The box is open.
Yeah, just so that's my favorite one right there.
All right.
In the background.
we have a friend of the show named Matt Devlin who
Yeah.
does the show, who Jason lived with for a short period of time and had a history with some girl. And Jason supposedly told us some stuff, and then he got mad at Jason, and Jason now says he's mad at him and he's after
Well,
him.
I don't know that he's after me. I just don't want to I just want to let it be.
So one of our listeners
Yeah.
He's the guy in the orange hat. There's a total Tumblr. What is this called? jasondevlin.tumblr.com. And it's just pictures of Jason being
Being
stalked
stalked?
by him. And
Wait, go up one. Where is he?
He's in the. He's in
There he
the
is, there he
so go to this website. Did Riley do this? Riley Trotter?
is. Here in the
You
window.
made this?
Set it up with Riley and Stephen Pratt, and Riley and Stephen have been uploading them.
Wait,
Where's he in there?
go down.
Where's he in that one?
It's like Where's Waldo?
It's right inside, yeah.
It's Where's Waldo, and you have to find
Where's he in that one?
Devlin in every picture.
This
with
one's really
Jason.
tough, actually. This one's like a difficulty 10.
He's in the bathroom.
Is
No.
it coming off a fax?
He's in my
Like a rolled up piece of
pocket.
paper?
He's in
He's
the,
like super tiny or
Wait,
something.
where would he be?
it's hard to see him
I
on this
can't-
one.
It's hard for the listeners to.
He's in there.
Yeah, well, they know
yeah.
where to go, so they can follow along.
But anyways, Jason was mad, and you were
You were
more.
there now, you could be
I
having
think.
this fun.
I think secretly you were more mad that I was putting down your podcast.
Is that really what it was? Open up.
There's one that says the hour of vengeance. The hunted just became the
I
hunted.
had hair like that in the 6th grade. I had hair like that. Seriously.
So Jason believes that Matt Devlin's after him, and,
No, I don't. I just,
and he didn't want us to talk about it, and we didn't respect him.
I don't
We
know
brought it
that
up
he
on the
isn't.
show. I don't think you have anything to worry about. But you were just more mad that the podcast that
No, I believe in it. I don't care what you say.
what
You believe?
That I'm going to do an excellent podcast.
is this going to be like Eva and like your bands and like your log cabin
Hey.
business?
They're all works in progress, and they're all going to do well someday.
He's got a lot of
Have you never gone through with any of these?
never.
I had a band. We did a demo, and then the lead singer's mom got MS, and we broke up.
Dude, that's such
are
an old
you like-
story. That's
are
happened to so many bands.
Are you just attracted to MS?
I know. I'm living with a guy that's got MS now.
That's cool.
It is actually cool.
How is it? Does he ever seize up in front of you?
No, he wipes out once in a while, though.
Yeah.
Do you have to wipe his ass?
No. He's okay in there. He's got good motor function.
He can never have kids though. Like ever.
He could.
Neither
No,
can-
legally
neither-
that shouldn't be allowed, right?
Neither.
I don't know.
He just wipes out randomly. What if he's holding a baby?
Well, he's got a walker,
Oh.
so the baby could go in the walker.
Maybe the baby could have a little side rocker, walker, like in those old timey, what's it called? Yeah, sidecars.
He can have a baby though physically,
Possibly.
so he can have a baby and you can't. How do you feel
Well, I
about that?
could. You
No,
just
you
got to
could.
extract it.
Jason can't come.
What, do you have a vasectomy?
No, I had a
Constipation?
emotional breakdown,
Oh, really? And you
Yeah.
stop being able to come?
just with other people.
So you can do it yourself?
Yeah, if I'm alone and I'm in peaceful environment, I can work it out.
Wow. Man.
People make me nervous.
So what do you do? Just fuck and then stop fucking eventually?
There's
Yep.
no fucking.
No, I had sex last year.
Oh. Oh. Oh, the thought of saying it like that, just in earnest. Oh.
Your shirt's very colorful.
We're months into this year already.
Ari likes karate.
Do you like karate?
I'm okay with it.
You stole that line from Step
No,
Brothers.
I'm borrowing it from Adam De La Pena. He's the one that said it.
I don't like karate, but I like
He's the one that
crazy.
kept going. Do you like? He's the one that gave it to me here. So he stole it from Step Brothers.
No, it's like you say it like you're. They say want to go do karate in the garage.
Yeah, but like that was cool. When I saw that, I was like, "That's awesome. I love this movie."
Ari's very into mixed martial arts, and we let Jason
Get hurt.
No, we didn't let
They
you.
let me get hurt twice. The dude split my crotch in like, what's called an electric chair
Oh yeah.
or the electric slide.
Electric
some
chair,
shit.
yeah. It's a jiu-jitsu move.
Yeah, and then he did the.
It hurts. It's a crotch ripper. It hurts.
I was all right. I gave up before it hurt too much.
Oh yeah.
But because I knew where it was going, I could feel that,
Yeah.
and I was like,
And then what else happened?
Then
So you didn't get hurt,
and then the second time he did get me with a he got my left arm in an arm bar.
and he hurt you.
He got 4 pops. It was like
Why didn't you tap, man?
I was tapping. He was excited. I think
Who was it?
it was named Lucci, Lucky Lucci.
Luciano Ortiz. He's a guy that works out at Eddie Bravo's.
He's hung
place.
out. He's a nice guy.
There's no way anyone who works out there popped your arm when you weren't tapping.
I was tapping.
What were you doing?
Dude, I think he was excited because apparently Jim and Eddie told him that if he didn't beat me in less than a minute, that he lost. Yeah.
I did not do that.
That's
Jason.
what he told me.
That's not true.
But he could easily beat you in less than a minute, regardless, right? How long did the popping happen? It wasn't like
47
58
seconds or something like that.
37 in the second round.
I could have sandbagged a little more.
37. So he could. I mean, he could have slowed down.
No, but I
to pace
wrestled.
you.
I have a rest. I can wrestle. I could have like sandbagged, but I also know that like if you try hard against someone that's better than you, they can really fuck you up. You know.
All he had to do was last a minute, man. Harvard champion.
I didn't know that.
All right, yeah, you're right.
If I
you're right.
knew,
Oh, yeah.
I would have sandbagged more. But I wanted to get out of there as soon as I got in there.
So he popped your arm,
Yeah.
and so then you got mad and had a silent treatment,
No.
Eddie, for that.
No, the silent treatment was because I didn't respect. He's got a new show. It's turned, guys, from a podcast since now it's a full-blown 2-camera television show.
It's a web experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
And he's been carrying
What do
around
you-
his camera.
You wanna be a
everywhere.
guest?
I've got photos.
Sure.
There are photos
You
on
want
the
to meet
website.
a guy with MS?
There are photos on the website of Jason with his camera that Jim gave him. It's like a high 8 Super 8 camera. I go, Jason, your iPhone films better than that camera.
Well, that'll be the camera too. B camera will be the iPhone.
So Jason's going to do a show. It's a show about interesting people called Tales from the Patch.
Yeah.
And it's going to be him interviewing, not funny, very serious.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh.
know like what is that? Human interest pieces and shit like that.
Yeah, sure. I'm familiar with that.
You remember the '70s?
Sort
When
of.
that
I
shit was
guess.
okay
I
to
remember
do?
they did jokes about it on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Probably about that time.
And who are you going to interview? Give me a person.
I got a guy who's a historical documentary researcher for features and no, he's a very interesting guy. He's got a lot of knowledge and he's actually going to explain to us why we need to move off the calendar system we're using now and switch from decimal to a 12-base counting unit.
Jason, is this just you and a bunch of other high guys?
Yeah.
Sitting in a room.
It might be fun. You
talking
want to
about
come?
shit that does no, never.
Jim said he'd do it.
I spend enough time. Jim always says things like yes to you, but he never does them. When's the last time Jim did anything with you that he said he'd do?
When?
He paid for your hooker. That was it.
Oh. that's
No, it
nice.
wasn't a hooker. Because
If he
otherwise
paid-
I would have
if he
had
paid
sex this
for-
year.
Oh.
It was just an escort.
Which reminds me, our fans that kept posting her
Wait,
picture,
really?
stop posting the hooker's picture. It's not nice. I don't know how you found it.
How did you not score it with a hooker?
We got.
if you were right there.
We became friends.
She was already paid
She,
for.
He took a hooker to the friend zone.
they predicted it. It didn't happen.
Really?
You're the
How could
only
that
person in
happen?
the world that can take a
You
hooker.
wrote that
to
in
the-
a script a year ago, and it fucking happened. I hate you.
But it's like she was paid to do that, and then she was paid to do that.
Yeah.
She didn't do what she was paid to do.
Yes, she did.
No. It's like you went to a restaurant to buy a meal and you sat down at the table and you ordered and all night the food didn't show up and then they said, "Give me the money," and you left.
Yeah. What do you mean? She definitely didn't do what she was paid to do.
What was she paid to do?
To fuck
Fuck you.
It says on the website,
I
"Do
don't
not
think-
expect sex."
Do you think girls like that just try to be like, you know what? I think I can get away with not fucking this one. And their girlfriends are like, no way. They're like, pinky bet, let's do this.
She went to an all hooker party that night and everyone high-fived her.
The locker room where they change before they go back to their regular lives.
She's like, did he even try? And she's like, no, I don't know what it was.
And they were all like, "What do I have to do to lure him in?"
Yeah. He paid you anyway?
$160.
$160. That's not. I guess
$10
it's not bad.
tip.
What does she look like?
We could show you her.
I mean, how hot was she?
I actually posted her picture. I didn't. Farside did it. Was that you that did it?
Far side.
I posted the one of just her eyes.
Yeah, I said that we'd show a
And
picture
that's
of her in a burqa. And
That's it.
So we put a picture up
How do
of
they
her in a
find their
burqa.
ass?
You can't. You'll get her arrested. You can't put a picture up. Don't put a picture up.
We only put her picture in a burqa.
Okay.
I didn't post anything other than the burqa pic.
But the fans, you guys shouldn't do it.
We didn't. The fans did.
Don't do it, fans.
The fans figured it out, found her, put her picture up, and I deleted it like 4 times.
She's
Did you
gonna get in
delete it
trouble.
too?
Don't get her in trouble. She's
somebody
getting
else-
such a great service.
Did somebody else delete? You deleted it? Yeah, they kept putting it up, and I'm like, fucking stop.
How hot was she? Like one? I don't know. 1 to 10.
I would say if she wasn't as fat as she was,
Oh.
she was like Jason's size,
No, she wasn't.
but like hot.
I can be hot too sometimes.
Yeah.
The right clothes,
Yeah.
clean shaven.
Your chemicals are down right now.
I took a painkiller.
Oh,
to make the pain go away.
good. From your 3 days of not talking to me.
I took a half.
Do you want to know how I got him, guys? Here's how I got him to answer my texts.
Wrong.
We were here at the house, and I invited him to come over, and Lalit, he wouldn't answer my text, so I said, Lalit, you text him. Boom! He writes right back to Lalit. So then it's been like 3 days, he doesn't talk to me. So I wrote Jim.
That's her?
All right, wait, first I wrote, I go, Jason, I need you to walk the dogs, I'll pay you. Boom, right back. Sure, when you need me. All right, yeah, you can look at her.
That
now.
was that 'cause she was
show
hot.
her picture now.
She's hot, dude. I met her in person. She's
No, that's a hot girl.
Eddie's
I was
crazy.
honestly gonna give you like that. Well, if she was fat, of course he wasn't gonna
If
have
you-
sex with her. But that was a hot girl, not
Yeah.
someone who should
Oh,
want to
I
have
think
sex
she's
with.
gorgeous.
If you text her right now, because you have her number, if you text her, do you think there's a chance she'll go out with you tonight?
No,
Why not?
because
Just as friends, bro.
she. Will you drive us?
He doesn't have a car or a license.
Oh, really?
No, I got the license.
Oh, he has a license.
Yeah, I
He
got
can
my
drive-
license
He can
back.
drive your car.
No, actually, that day when Jim took her to the ATM and paid her, and she came back,
Yeah.
she got out of the car, and I pointed out that her headlight was out. And
Is that the way you're coming onto her?
Text
Your
her right
headlight
now.
is out.
Text her right now. and
Did
go,
you fix your headlight?
Say, I want to fix your headlight.
Yeah, text her that.
Text her right now. Say, I want to fix your headlight.
Yeah.
Do you have money on your phone?
yeah, I got
Okay.
it.
You pre-
What are you? What?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Are you
I'm
a
sorry.
classist?
No, I'm
I
not.
thought you were a sensitive guy. You came off like it when you came in.
I am sensitive. I stopped myself. But I was sort of shocked. That was my original.
It's a Metro PCS.
No, it's a.
Hello, hello. Is that them?
Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello. I don't know what that one is.
It's a
What's that one?
commercial.
It's the phone they give you when you get out of prison.
In lieu of the
good.
$10 they used to give you,
It's good
give
for
you
two-
this Metro PCS phone.
It's like
8 prepaid minutes. So you pay per text and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this is costing me money right now.
don't worry, the podcast will pay for that
No, it
text.
won't.
Oh, like we don't pay for enough things.
Not enough. You don't pay for enough things.
Do you
Nope.
try to jam in as much as you can, information as you can, into one text?
Yeah.
Like an old telegram?
It's like, yeah.
and they're
Stop.
like, PLZ, go away.
Well, that's where that whole language probably was born, huh? Like the using you instead of the
Hey,
letter
hey,
instead of the
hey,
word.
hey, this isn't your interesting podcast.
Oh, okay. I want to fix your headlight. Right?
Let's see
Yeah.
this.
All right.
I want it.
Can I read your text to and from her?
No.
Why not?
Wait, the ones from before?
Yeah.
Well, it's just directions. How
Oh.
to get to the coffee shop.
Let me get down.
Look for the smell.
But the thing is, like, okay, so she came out after she dropped me off, went to gym, and she came up and gave me a hug
Yeah.
and said,
After the date?
yeah,
Okay.
she said, call me later.
Okay.
Right? So she actually called me later. And
Said, please don't put this on your podcast.
yeah, she's like, are you going to exploit me on your podcast?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, no, we're nice people.
Yeah.
Stupid ass. Me, stupid ass for thinking that for 1 second, which I don't know. I think I have a lot of head trauma. I keep forgetting what they do to me. But, and then like, what? Who the fuck's mocking me? Ray Roy, shut up. What the hell? I can't even do anything right. So,
Jason, focus. You're retarded right now. You can't multitask. Send the text and then talk. Send the
okay, I
text.
sent it.
We will
So then
talk.
she says,
Okay.
oh, I'm doing a shoot this weekend. You should come down and visit me on set.
Yeah.
We should hang out.
Is during
This is
thing,
the night.
so-
That night she
okay.
called me. So I texted her. I was like, hey, what's going on, with this thing? Like the next day,
Yeah.
no response. Waited a couple days, no response from a call. So whatever. She's done. Apparently she talked with Jim and Eddie.
Yeah, you got to prepay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because she let me go out with her without paying all the way through 4 hours. you
Yeah,
know?
and then she made Jim drive her to the ATM to get the money.
To pay.
yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
she said to Jason,
I hope
I
we
need
can
to get
s-
paid. And how much money did you have on you?
Not much.
How much?
Like $7 or something.
It's not going to cut it.
So anyways,
That's not
but
a
she
lot
goes,
of states that'll get
she
it
goes,
covered in.
I want to stay friends with you. I hope you're going to get the money.
She's working you, bro.
Yeah.
She's milking you like the fat
she
cow that you
threatened
are.
to even drop the friend zone thing.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
You're going to do it? You're going to try to help her?
No, we already got Jim to pay her. It's over.
But let's see if she returns this
Oh, I
text.
thought you meant about not.
Oh, the headlight? I'm going
Yeah.
to make her pay me for the headlight. I will fix that, but I'm going to get labor for that.
That's a good idea. You know what you should do?
I'm going to do it for like $50.
No, you shouldn't. Just do it and don't tell her how much it is. At the end, just go, that'll be $160.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
All right.
Epic.
Yeah.
Wait, so she
But don't really affix the headlight.
Break the other one.
No, because then you're doing what she did to you.
yeah.
Just show up with a bulb that's already burned out.
Yeah.
Like change them out. There you go.
Wait, so you were on a 4-hour date with her, then Jim paid her $160 to fuck you
No. $160 for the 4 hours.
for the 4 hours previous?
Yeah.
No.
That's better than a grip.
Yeah.
They're
What
getting,
happened? You
like-
just never took her back anywhere?
Well,
never
I didn't
wanted
really
to?
have anywhere to take her that day.
Oh.
Can I tell our fans that Ari, I met Ari first. Oh, I met you first time when I went to the Comedy Store. First time I was ever there, you were like hanging out at the door, and I never go to the Comedy Store. I'm kind of banned there. Pauly Shore and I got in a fight once.
Recently?
No, years and years ago. And I remember him saying to me when we got in the fight, he's like, "You're never gonna work my mom's comedy club. I'm never gonna let you in there."
He holds that over a lot of people's
He
heads.
literally said it like that. and
His
I was like-
mom's?
and I was like,
Yeah, my
"Fuck
mom's.
you, you piece of shit." Like I remember he goes to me, "You're a nothing." I'm like, "Your name's a punchline," and he goes, "Nobody knows who you are," and I go, "At least I'm on the way up," and he goes, "You're never gonna work my mom's comedy club," and I'm like, "I don't want to. It's a shithole." And he's like, "Fuck you, fuck you." It was like a fight in the playground with like
He's
a
especially
4-year-old.
there. He's a spoiled brat. That's where he grew up.
So
the Connors
uh,
had to take him to like Little League.
so every time I go in there to like see a friend, I like put a hoodie on so that, like he won't see me and get me thrown out. But the first I really saw you is when you did The Amazing Racist. And if you are listening to this, Ari used to do these videos called The Amazing Racist that were the funniest fucking thing in the world that got like a million hits.
Oh, way more than that.
Millions and millions. And I was always like, why has this not turned into a TV show? And then I thought, oh, because this is America.
Yeah.
And this is not funny to most people. I
Yeah.
mean, it's funny to most people. It's not funny to the people that have
Yeah.
money.
I remember some agent or manager said, like, I love it, but there's no way I'm putting my name on this and taking it to like a network saying, what can we do? Like, there's no way. I'll just lose my job if they take it wrong.
For those of you that don't know what he did, do you guys know? Have you ever seen these videos? Like he would put on like a Ku Klux Klan outfit and take a cross and walk into like a gas station in the ghetto and be like, "Hey, do you guys sell lighter fluid and matches?" and they'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then he would also like the Mexican one was the funniest.
That one, the ones that got most death threats.
Yeah.
That one.
He goes to like Home Depot and picks up a truck full of Mexicans to do work at his place, and then he drives them to immigration.
This guy.
Look at Ernie. Ernie's like, that's real.
You remember
funny.
it now?
That's real.
Look at that young boy.
But to me, the funniest is when you went and prayed. When you went and prayed at a Muslim temple.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you wear like your
I tried to sell him
yarmulke?
shit. Yeah. Did I wear my yarmulke? I'm trying to remember. I tried to sell him stuff, like calendars. Girls of Islamabad.
How many hits? Millions and millions.
That one had 383,000. It was put up October 11th of last year.
Do they keep taking them down?
Keep taking them down. YouTube's like, nope. I eventually put one up myself because they just got ripped from a DVD. I eventually put one up myself saying, this is me in this. So this is me. So just leave it alone. And
Do you
whatever.
ever use Vimeo?
That got taken down too. Yeah, I guess you can put them up there.
Yeah, put them up in Vimeo and then just portal them through your site.
But it's so funny because
They're up on my site actually.
Chappelle did shit on his show that was just the same kind of stuff, but yours is somewhat reality based.
Yeah, it looks way more, especially because everybody knows who Chappelle was. Nobody knows who I am. So like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing?
Yeah,
There's no like, he's a comedian.
but it was all jokes, right?
I'm a Jew in a Klan outfit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm clearly not signing up.
But I mean, like everyone involved was joking, right?
Yeah, at some point we paid them all too. There was like a few who didn't, but like
At some point.
afterwards to sign releases. But like, well, I was all set up, almost all of it.
Yeah. So but,
It just looked really real.
was there any part that was scary though that you're like, I'm gonna get fucking killed?
Yeah, and the homeless guy was coming at me, throwing bottles at us. That was real. I had to go backwards. I was like, oh, there's a homeless guy right there with a fucking shopping cart full of bottles. And so I backed up this rental car truck, and I was like, excuse me, boy. This guy was like 75 too.
And black.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm wearing the full
you
Klan outfit.
traumatized him,
I'm
man.
like, excuse me, boy, where are the good chicken places around here? And he's just like, it's like as if he goes, oh, KKK? "Oh, KKK, motherfucker!" And he gets all worked up, and you can tell
You were
you're
like, no, KFC.
he like remembered them from when he was little or something, and he threw a bottle through the windshield of the rental car.
That's okay. You don't have to pay that thing.
No, we got the insurance. Yeah,
That's my favorite thing about rental cars is the insurance.
beat the fuck out of it.
Like you can use your own insurance and it doesn't cost anything, or you can use the rental car insurance, which is like $15 a day or something.
Yeah.
But if you get that $15 a day, it is so worth it because you can literally just fucking plow into the side of a building and then walk in and go, "I'm sorry." Like when
Sorry.
when Johnny Knoxville did that in Jackass,
that was
and he
so
just
good.
returned it, and he's like, "I got the insurance," and they were like,
He starts
"What?
running.
You can't fucking
can't do that."
No, I wanted him to stay because he can go. I'm sorry, I have the fucking insurance.
Yeah. He spray painted it with a number on the side.
I've wrecked a few rental cars that I've had the insurance on, and it's literally like you take it back, you go sorry, and then they send you like a form in the mail to fill out, and then they just eat it. And
Really?
yeah, there's times where I'm bored. I want to just put on a helmet and go rent a car, just fucking plow.
I
into-
tried that one time when you don't, when you get a ticket, you're supposed to not be able to pay it.
Yeah.
And I started like, no, I'm not gonna fucking pay it, and I get notices from them saying we got a ticket, we know it was you, but I just ignored 3 of them, and then
then
they stopped
what-
sending them. They had no recourse.
Yeah, because I've always wondered that because you sign a thing saying that you will pay it. I got one in Australia like that, and I never
Really?
paid it, and I thought the rental car company took care of it. I hope.
Yeah, they took
Do you
care of
remember
it.
that big car
No.
dealership place that was like on the web? One of the first ones on the web. It was like a green logo, not Cars. Like it's no,
Auto Trader?
but it was like a chain. They had them like all over the country, and they would wholesale fleets. That's like where they get their cars. They buy them from the insurance companies.
Yeah, that's what I want is a car that's been fucking driven around by Jason
Oh, yeah.
Moore. Oh wait, you wouldn't
cut-
drive it. You don't have a credit card to rent a car.
What's your deal, man?
What?
How old are you?
I went through some shit, man. What's up?
Oh, all right. You got dumped? What was it?
Yep.
That's what happens.
His wife
It's
was
always
his
the
wife
end of the
was,
man.
his wife was a lesbian.
No, she wasn't a lesbian.
What?
She is now, though.
Well, I mean, whatever. I don't know what she was, but
Yeah.
she's with a dude, so
Oh.
it's
She was
obviously not-
bisexual.
I guess, yeah.
She would only let Jason have sex with her if another girl was involved.
And then you could come.
Yeah, I could come back.
Yeah, because he
then.
was in the corner fucking jerking himself off.
If another girl
No, I
could
had
come,
self-confidence.
If
back
another
then.
girl could come, is that what you said? If there was 2 girls and you, then you were allowed to join in?
Jason, I know you like when you used to have self-confidence, but I want you to know nobody else liked you then. People like you without self-confidence.
That's not true.
It is everyone loves you. Look, they just raised their hands. Does anybody like him when he's arrogant and cocky and he has self-confidence?
These guys have a stake in me being lowly. Exactly.
No, Jason, I'm telling you, everyone. Jackson today was over here. He likes you without self-confidence.
I don't believe anything you say anymore.
Then this show's never going to work.
Why?
You're ruining the show by not believing in me. Would I ever do anything to hurt you? Would I ever fuck with you? Would I ever put you in harm's way?
Never.
Never.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing I've ever done to you?
I got my ribs separated by Mike White.
Who-
Lucci like popped my
screenwriter?
elbow. No, he was a fan.
Oh, all right.
And by editing out Devlin, but not editing him out, do you think I put you in harm's way at all?
I don't know.
You
You're
really
tearing
think
up.
he?
When
I'm
he said he was
paranoid
looking out
person.
for you, you start tearing up.
I'm a paranoid
I
person.
think you've fucking taken this too far. I don't think the guy.
I'm not taking it anywhere. I just want to let it go. You like mushrooms, right?
Fuck yeah.
I think you made it up.
What about this theory? Hi, everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Hour of Power.
Oh my God, that was a spontaneous one.
So here I'm with Ari.
He has a show within the show
Schaffer.
that he's made
So,
up on his
Oh,
own.
really?
Because he's
So-
the talent of our show.
have you heard about this theory where
What's his name?
Ari Scheffer,
That one's
Schaffer,
less. right.
Shafir,
Shafir, there you go.
Okay, keep going.
Shafir?
Keep going with
Shafir,
this.
yeah.
This.
So, have you ever heard the theory about that? You know, like the first life on the planet Earth was actually like fungal, right? You know, like algae, etc., and the mushrooms, and then, but that may have come from like psilocybin. They say is like the secretions of higher beings from
Yeah.
other parts of the universe,
Yeah.
and like all life came out of the psilocybin, and like all the mushrooms on the planet, they're interconnected. And we're just like the byproduct of what they're doing on this planet.
God's jizz.
God's tears, yeah.
Matt Devlin just walked into the house.
That's funny.
Oh.
You're a dick. That's great.
Hi, Matt Devlin. How are you? Jason, how you feeling? He's greeting Duke. He can't be too mad at you.
Well, Duke doesn't do anything to anybody. He's a
but
good guy.
He's
He
not.
loves that
He's
guy.
not stabbing Duke.
Why would he hurt Duke? He loves
Here,
Duke.
Devlin, have a headset. Here, sit here. Sit here.
Hey.
Matt Devlin, everybody, has just showed up. He's probably seen the Tumblr site and wanted to get in another picture.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. So, anyways, what do you think about that? The idea that all the psilocybin in the world could be interconnected and
I think it's a new moment,
actually
bro.
controlling us for their own designs.
Jason, are you nervous?
Are you?
You're closer. It's got to go through you to get to me, right, Eddie? You're my friend.
He's gonna put up a lot of resistance.
Yeah. Are you gonna rape him before you get
No, he'd enjoy that.
What's wrong?
you?
Why?
Something happened a long time ago to you that fucking twisted up your insides. DNA like combined with dark matter.
You're finally quiet. You were talking about psilocybin. Let's hear it.
Psilocybin.
Psilocybin. Let's hear it.
Well, we just went through that, and I'm waiting for his response.
Yeah.
I think he's more intrigued in watching the stabbing.
Yeah, what's going on here? Dangerous as fuck.
It's funny how he can say psilocybin but not Shafir. Not that I was out in the alley listening to you talking fucking shit. Good to be back. What, did Jim take his couch?
Yeah. Did you miss your friend?
I love him, but I didn't know if he was gonna murder me or not for
Are you for
slipping
real?
up. Hey, dude, when you called me that night,
All right, I got
I
an
was
idea.
scared.
I got an idea.
I'll tell you the truth. I was afraid. I was like, oh, fuck.
Jason,
You have guns, knives, a beard, overalls, and a tree stand. Okay?
I got 4 tree stands.
All my guns are in Tennessee. I got no game.
You know what? Instead of spending all your money on fucking weed, you should invest in a cell phone that works.
I like that. Yeah. From what
Oh,
I
yeah.
understand, do you think I'd really put you in harm's way?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I talked to Devlin today. I found out that all this fucking shit is imaginary in your head. That he's not even mad at you.
I don't know.
Why would he be mad at you?
Because I fucked up.
No, he didn't.
I was drunk and I fucked up.
What'd you do? What does that mean?
No,
Did
he
you come on him?
No.
No,
What
I
does
just
that mean? What did you
Talked to
No.
somebody. And
Actually, dude, it's 100% good, and it has been since about 8 seconds after that call.
really?
Yeah, and you don't answer your phone.
Yeah, he said he texted you a bunch of times to say, let's get a beer. It's all
No, he
cool.
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I only got.
You probably got this.
Metro
Let's get a beer, man. It's all
PCS.
cool.
No, I didn't get. Let's get a beer. I swear. I got like
How many missed calls have you had?
from you. Well, like 3 after that one that you.
Bro, did you
fucking-
call before 7 p.m.? He's not going to answer if it's before 7 p.m., bro.
You can usually catch him at 6 a.m., but he's just going to bed.
4-7 though. He's on a different rate plan.
Not lately, dude. Not lately, but over the past several weeks, I overreacted, acting on unsubstantiated.
Well, I was afraid of you
Can I finish the
because
sentence?
you're intense.
Can I finish the sentence?
Can he finish?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I
I gotta
guess
go.
friends.
I gotta be up early.
Do you really?
Yeah, catch you
Are
guys
you really
later.
gonna leave?
Yeah, fuck
You
this
don't want to
shit.
hang out?
No, fuck you.
Are you really leaving?
Oh, they're hugging. They're
Oh,
hugging.
he's got a knife.
Oh, this is a moment.
No. We'll discuss it offline.
All right.
I'm
Good.
not leaving. We're gonna fucking make fun of people, right?
What'd you do? Try to hit
Let's
one
start
of
with
the girls?
Furtado.
Yeah.
He was a little scared too.
He should be.
Yeah.
He should be. I got plans for you. Some of them are good. one or two are gonna really fuck with your head,
Well,
and you don't know when it's coming. So
This guy
yeah, look
digs
at-
holes on the beach.
Yeah, and I
Do-
need something to fill them in.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see that episode of The Twilight Zone where he buries the guy up to his head, and it was Ted Danson, and then the ocean comes in? I'm just giving him ideas.
Yeah, like I need ideas from you, Jason. Seriously, I overreacted, and I'm sorry.
I love you.
And all right, and I know you felt bad about it, and I felt bad about it. I
Or you
mean
took,
it.
You took a hooker to the friend zone. Don't take a friend to the gay zone. Just don't do it. We
Yeah,
know you love
we
him.
I'm
don't-
secure in my sexuality, actually. Just in case you're wondering.
Do you know while
Ari.
you weren't around, he almost sucked the black cock?
Well, he was there when that happened.
Oh.
Yeah, I was there. I wrote.
I
a joke
pointed her
about
out to him. I was like, "That chick's like hitting on me." He goes,
it. Not
"Look,
Lalit.
No, like-
Another black dude.
yeah, the other black dude."
Don't fucking touch me, woman.
Jason had a tranny pick him up, and
It was
he
a good-looking black chick.
And
but
you
it
couldn't
was
get
a
that
dude.
either?
was she? You saw her?
Yeah.
Hot, like anyone would fall for
I
it.
didn't think it was a dude.
Yeah.
And then it
Penis
was.
is a giveaway, but you don't normally have that.
Yeah,
on
I mean, I
display
thought
in
it was a
public.
woman. I mean, that's why I'm okay with what I did.
What'd you do?
I kissed, danced.
You got more off a black tranny than you did off a paid-for hooker.
I'm more embarrassed.
Escort.
I'm more embarrassed that you danced with it.
This is why they hate you.
What?
It's
Who?
a person, man.
Who hates me?
The alternative community hates you.
What's the alternative? You
Referring
mean the
to it as
trannies?
an
The point oh oh oh
Yeah, I
oh
can see
oh
that.
oh 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 1% of the world?
And they send me emails and they support me and they like me.
Who sends you emails?
All 6 of them.
The alternative
the
community?
lesbian community likes me, I guess.
Not
Like, I've been-
lesbian, the trannies.
I get no
The alternative
no.
lifestyle.
Like there's this girl on Twitter that's like Power Dyke something or whatever, and she's like she's all into it. Hour of Power, and a lot of her friends like it. So
What-
I guess
are they-
lesbians like me.
Have they bought T-shirts?
No, just nerdy dudes.
How many T-shirts are you up to now?
29.
So you haven't broken even yet. Now what's
I
gonna
like
happen with
those
this-
guys though. I was a nerd too growing up. I'm still kind of a nerd. You were a nerd, weren't you? Yeah.
Geez, why don't you
Yeah, I
cast
was
some more
sort of. Not
aspersions?
No, I feel like I
One of the
feel
cool people.
I can empathize.
I'm really glad to see Devlin here and that you made up. And also, I'm glad to have talked to him and found out you kind of blew things out of proportion.
I had no idea. I just told him what was up. He knew what was up from what you told him.
What did I blow out of proportion?
He just wasn't that mad.
He texted you, said, let's have a beer. It's no
he
big deal.
no, he did. I didn't get that text.
Oh.
But he was that mad when I talked to him. He was pretty upset at me.
Oh yeah, I was spitting.
He was screaming at me, dude.
What was
like,
it over?
How many times have I screamed at you?
But you can't hurt me.
And how can he?
I wouldn't fight
Hey, we
him.
came up with 2 like $1 billion fucking business plans while we were shacked up at my place smoking pot for fucking 30 hours a day. A, B, we covered some ground like emotionally. There was no blowjobs or any of that shit, but we covered a lot of ground.
What were the
And then,
what were the $1 billion business plans?
like we're gonna reveal it to your listeners.
Well, sorry
the
to
industrious motherfucking following you've got.
sorry to let you know though that he's off your plans and he's now into he's got a 2-camera shoot.
Well,
going
now
on.
that I know that Matt and I are okay, he's in.
What into your
Yeah,
show?
you want to hang out with a dude that's got MS? He's pretty cool.
I thought you used Windows. I mean Mac.
Yeah. No, he's got MS. He's got multiple
Oh,
sclerosis.
that.
And he makes homemade bread.
That's a great 1-2 punch.
And we roast our own coffee.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Isn't that what?
and Jason cleans the bags of shit up.
No, he's okay. He doesn't do that yet.
It's like the dad you never had.
What's the grossest thing he does?
Nothing. He's all right. He's like,
So he doesn't really have MS. He's just on his way.
no. He
Full blown.
he uses a walker. He can't. He gets extremely fatigued. Actually, Lalit hung out with him the other day, and he did an animation of you guys, your discussion.
Did he?
Yeah, he drew it today. He was really pumped. up about
Lalit
it.
really liked him.
I did. I
He's
stayed
a
for like
fucking
5
amazing
hours.
guy.
Have you got him on the paleo diet?
Brilliant.
No, he's pretty healthy
Yeah, but paleo does well with that.
Lee, you went on a date with him?
with MS.
No, I just stayed when Jason left with a bunch of girls to go to LACMA, and I just hung out, and he made me coffee, or I made the coffee, showed me how, and we talked for like 5-6 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jason then today when I saw him after I saw him at the coffee shop, of course, and he tried to throw down with me.
You threatened me.
No, you threatened me.
You threatened. No.
You
How
threat-
did I threaten you?
You threatened me, and then you go like this. I go, where were you? I invited you over to Lauren's birthday party, and you go, I was fucking doing mushrooms with 3 hot chicks at a nightclub.
I didn't say they were hot.
You did. Oh, they weren't
Were they
hot?
not?
I said 3 chicks.
Okay.
Okay.
They're cute. They're
Were
pretty.
they white?
Yeah.
Do they have vaginas?
Yeah.
Step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you really leaving?
No, I get the beer.
Oh, okay.
Scale of 1 to 10, how hot were they?
Hotter than her or less hot than the...
476.
Not bad. To it. Oh.
But Jason's are always a couple up than what you.
No, no,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, so basically 2, 5, 4.
They were pretty.
2, 5, 4.
2 of them are pretty, dude.
Yeah, I know. what
And I'm
you're
not gonna
talking
say who and who.
Who was the ugly one?
No, they're not ugly. They're just cute, pretty,
They're
pretty.
art students, right?
Yeah, and they're
Like fine
young. You know, they're not
artists
fully
Oh, so
formed.
they're
There
hip.
might something happen.
How did you manipulate them?
I didn't.
How did you get them to go anywhere with you?
They're friends.
How? From where?
From one of them I've known a long time.
Okay. And then the other one?
Is her roommate.
Wait. This can't be going on off the air. Now Farside and Devlin are talking. Guys,
Oh. they're trying-
guys. Farside. Yeah, you got to talk about it in here. You can't make up in there.
Farside, who told you could leave the room? Who told you to do it?
Wait, how do you know who wanted one? You didn't ask anyone before you left, so you clearly were not doing that. You got caught.
You're
You were halfway in
such
the
a
middle of getting yourself a
douche.
beer. Whoa.
Give Farside a microphone. Are you and Devlin okay?
I talked about it on this week's Moncast how I actually wanted to apologize to him in person about how everything blew up out of proportion.
What
And
happened?
it was my fault. It was 100% my fault for telling a Jew. And he told everybody. Well, I'm sorry, the Jew. I apologize.
Is it true that Jews can't keep secrets?
No, that's not true.
No, how did they
just give
do
it
all
away for
that
wholesale
smuggling
prices.
out of Germany if they couldn't keep a secret?
They actually didn't do that much smuggling out of Germany. A lot of them just died.
Way to go,
Actually,
way to go, Jason.
Did you know
I don't know how to.
Secrets to
Spoiler
the
alert.
grave.
the inventor of Pringles snuck out of Germany and
Really?
yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Pringle.
No, I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Can't remember his name, but he was your next door
Yeah.
neighbor, and you two were going to go into business.
But we just
together.
called no.
Didn't you tell me you had a business with him?
No.
I think so.
No, that was another neighbor that was Jewish. He was a
Where
film
do you
distributor.
live?
Jason was the guy.
I was living in this was in Cincinnati, Ohio. There's a lot of Jews. in
Jason was the
Cincinnati,
guy
Ohio.
that gave him the idea to put Pringles in a tennis ball canister.
He was in
that's
he was
great.
in a
That's-
concentration camp, and that's like he came up with the process for creating the Pringles chip there. In
That's
the
not
camp.
true.
You can look it
That's
up.
not true. That's just not. There's no way that's true.
The guy who invented Pringles
Yes.
is a survivor. Sorry, it's true.
Farside, Pringles.
Procter and Gamble.
First of all,
What
a
happened to
survivor is a
Farside? He
humongous
used to be
difference thing.
quick.
He came up with the idea for Pringles in a concentration camp.
Well, I think that's where he came up with it, but he definitely
I'd be
he's the
stunned
guy
if
who
that was
invented
right.
it, and that's where he lived. He got his whole family out or something in a wagon.
Well,
Remember
here
the-
we have it
remember the,
right
Remember
here.
the good old days when you could have an idea and Farside would have it on the screen waiting?
Yeah, quick, really quick.
Get your dick out of your belly button.
I get it.
Well, this year.
You know what it is, Farside? You
we used
take
to
the
call
mom,
him-
you
the whole
take the
neighborhood-
Momcast way too seriously,
Yeah.
and you're neglecting talking shit.
The whole
Yeah.
neighborhood called him Mr. Pringle.
That can happen.
The
sometimes.
production value of the Momcast is phenomenal. Yeah, phenomenal. And you
We
guys,
don't have a Googler.
yeah,
you
your
scroll down?
your song's better. The song's better. Just the lyrics.
Really?
Yeah,
Not the music.
the music sucks.
The music's fucking awesome. Shut up.
Who did the
Passion
music?
photo.
Me.
Oh, sorry. Go up. It doesn't look like
Go down. Go down.
Maybe they don't want people to
They
know.
sold for 2.7 billion this year.
Jaime Hebowitz.
Click on.
Is that your neighbor?
Click
Yeah,
on
what?
beginnings. That way we'll know what happened
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the early
Farside,
stages.
what the
Scroll
fuck
down a
happened
little
to
bit.
you?
Beginnings. Pringles brand potato chips were first sold in the United States October 1968 and distributed internationally in 1970. Produced and directed by, that's a commercial. There's several. The theory refers to Mr. Mark
Frederick
Pringle.
Bauer, who from 56 to 58 created Pringles in the shape of fried dough. Yeah, he was a Jew.
Does it say?
I don't know.
Wait. Mark Pringle, who filed a U.S. patent.
Yeah, that doesn't
entitled
correlate with
method
time.
and operated for processing potatoes 2 years before the war started.
Why can't help that people lie to me?
Wait. Alexander Lipa of Montgomery, Ohio.
No, he might have gotten out.
And Gene
That's the
Wolfe.
guy. That's
was-
the guy. Alexander Lipa.
That's your neighbor.
That was
Mr.
my neighbor. I lived right next door to him.
Restarted Mr. Bauer's work in the mid 60s.
Okay, let's
Another
go to
P&G
Alexander
researcher.
Lipa and see if he's a survivor.
He's just a P&G researcher. He didn't come up with it there.
The trick would be to spell it right.
Yeah.
L-I-E-P.
You can can you link on his name?
Alexander Lipa put survivor.
It'd be the Bauer guy that'd be the survivor. Maybe Lipa. That's
No, but Jason says this is his next door neighbor.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the one. He's from Cincinnati, right?
When were Pringles first invented? That might be a good.
Oh, Alexander invented when?
Find that in there. Let's continue on the
Didn't
show.
they
You guys
starve people there?
Yeah. So
They
imagine
weren't
if you
giving
got
out-
one potato and you want to keep it hidden for a long time.
You put it in a tennis can.
You put it in your sports bag.
Dehydrate it. It's no, what it is, it's
The
it's-
Nazis will never
You're
look
missing.
Yeah.
It's not the.
in our
and
rec
then
bags.
hit the showers.
Wait, Ari. It's the can isn't the technology. The process, the dehydration
okay.
is the technology.
Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ.
It's like
Ray,
But
Ray,
the-
can I have
you
a beer,
can't put
please?
shit in a tennis can and all of a
But the
sudden it's
pat-
magically different.
But the patent was 1937. That's at the very beginning
That's
of
the
the war.
Pringles chip, but this guy redid the thing in the '68.
Okay.
during the fucking Holocaust,
Holocaust
in
too.
'68.
Wait, so did he survive the Holocaust?
No, he
Or did he
died.
die? Did he not make it
Jason,
out?
Jason was tugging his grave. Wait, so you lived with Jason for what, a month? Devlin?
No, it was like almost 3 weeks.
What was that like?
Great.
Was it?
Really?
Yeah, it was a fucking blast.
Did he cook for you?
Yep.
What would he make?
Sandwiches, egg recipes.
I cook all the time.
Stuff
for,
with stuff with asparagus
John
and arugula.
You know how to make arugula?
I'm a good fucking cook.
It's fucking lettuce.
I spent the last 6-7 years like learning from Jackson how to. I can like with a knife and all that shit.
You can't with yourself and make yourself come though.
Nope.
Was
Are
it
you more
3 weeks
confident
or
in your
was it
cooking?
more like
Oh,
it was
yeah.
more like 6 weeks?
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Well, from 2 different times, that would equal 6 weeks.
whatever. It
and then I
was.
went over to
Whatever it
Twitchy
was,
Acres.
I had a blast.
How long are you staying in MS land?
Till the end of the month
And then where do you go?
to my place.
What's your place?
It's over there.
And when am I getting my drill back?
Oh shit! I gotta go over to get that from him.
Yeah, my drill's missing too.
I didn't take your drill though.
What do you
take
do with
the
drills?
box?
Hey, I need
No,
a
no,
drill.
no.
Do you know where the box is?
Ask your sidekick maybe. She
No, Lindsay doesn't have it.
I didn't take your tools.
I can't find the box. I got the drill, but not the box.
Nope.
This is great podcasting.
Hi.
We're trying to find a lost drill box. Wait, we want to know where you're moving afterwards. Where's
I'm
your...
moving over down by Piccolo.
How do you pay rent and stuff?
That's the eternal question.
I do things.
What do you mean?
You got anything you need done?
Oh, like odd jobs?
Sure.
You need anybody killed?
No.
We got a little side business doing that together. I got the cards
Yeah.
made up too, by the way.
Oh, good.
Those stalker pictures are great.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Dude, that was. Did you see the
Sorry
one
to
with?
find
you see
it
them all?
sometimes.
Did you
I thought I was a dude with way too much free time on my hands.
Oh,
That guy's
Dude.
legit.
Riley Trotter is phenomenal. Every day I get a Twitter from him telling me, so, check this video, check this show.
Well, the thing is if he's good at this is probably takes him 20
Jason-
seconds
Jason-
per.
Another hour of
the,
vengeance
the
with
greatest thing that
misspelled.
was ever made, though, was the video he made of you. Oh, my God, that's where you used to live.
That's John. That's
Yeah, that's the
In
guy
a
with
beach
MS.
shower? That's where you used to live?
All right,
it's a
now they're
house.
pulling all my.
Where are they finding your photos?
I sent them from his Facebook. They're all on his Facebook.
Facebook. Nice. Nice.
There's a picture of Jason in a museum, and the Mona Lisa's behind him, and Devlin's the Mona Lisa. Wait, go back to the one where Jason. Go back to that one.
Where's he there?
I'm
Jason
back in-
is like
I'm
half
way
man, half
back
sheep.
in. I'm way back in the trees.
Oh, I
Oh,
see
I
him.
see it,
Oh,
I see it.
Never noticed that.
There he is, yeah. Wow. Wow. So good.
Oh, that is so fucking
You have
funny.
to go to this. It's
The branch even goes over his face.
JasonDevlin.tumblr.com. Jason
that was
Devlin.
great.
Tumblr's
guy's like
TUMBLR.
If you super zoom in, the branch, it gets over his head. Wow. Wow.
I thought you posted them randomly. I didn't think that you were in them, Devlin, at all. I'm like, oh.
I'm in
Go
all
down,
of
go
them.
down.
There's one of Jason in a cemetery. Wait.
There's one of me.
That was my favorite one right there.
My favorite is the one with Jason with your orange hat on.
There's one with me covered in blood.
Where's that?
Page 2.
Older.
Wait, there's more pages all of a sudden.
Wait. Who's the
Oh yeah, there's a
who's,
shit pile of them.
Who's
This
the
guy's
eunuch
got
with
that one.
I think that's his son.
What?
I did.
Oh,
Oh, you
Farside
did that
made
one?
this one.
Yeah, it's shitty.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Doesn't look like regular.
Yeah, it's not so good.
Wait, where is he
Farside.
with? Oh, there he is up in the corner.
Like,
This is hilarious.
Yeah, that real picture has got like a dead deer laid out on the ground.
If you guys have any that you want to make, send them to us at jimanettyahoo.com and I'll post them on the Tumblr.
Yeah, make
they're
sure you
good,
do
not
it
the
while you're at
terrible
work too. Get paid for this.
Yeah. Multitask.
That's a beauty.
That is hilarious. Riley Trotter is fucking phenomenal. Who's the other guy that does it?
Stephen Pratt, Riley Trotter, and myself.
Stephen Pratt.
Oh, you plug yourself in there because you
course
did
I
that
did.
one.
I did that one and I
That
set up the
shitty
Tumblr.
one.
Hey,
It was
Jason-
my idea.
Jason, he is the talent.
This one's good too. I'm up
Of
in
the
the I'm up in the
Moncast.
rafters on that one.
Where?
I
Way
don't
up,
see him.
way up
In
high.
the darkness?
Show him. Where is he in
Yeah.
the?
It's just my eyes. That actually looks like
Oh, weird.
that looks like it could be my brother. I think he pasted a.
I like that. In the side, in the darkness.
Eddie's dying.
The shadow one.
Go back to the one of him in the Chinese restaurant.
Down.
No, the sushi place.
Down.
Go back, down.
Down.
There's one of Jason sitting
there.
waiting for his hooker date,
Yeah.
and he's waiting. There's this little guy named Willie that runs a sushi shop that Jason always eats from. And the picture is Devlin's giant. It's like blown up like a giant head in the sushi window. That's my favorite right there.
Oh, I didn't notice he was above the coffee shop and the other one down below. Go down to the coffee.
Oh, yeah. Looking up.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, these guys are genius.
I
So
love it.
my question is, who told this Riley Trotter chick that I was stalking you?
No, it was. I was afraid that because you have tree stands and all that shit, everybody's cracking on. Oh, he's not gonna get you. I'm like, you don't know that. You don't know Devlin. He may come get me. So they riffed on that,
Yeah.
and this is where it came from.
Yeah, you made it
Very
seem like
funny.
he was a lot scarier.
Well, he
than-
told me anybody that fucked with him on this show, he'd just kill him. So I took him at his word. So I didn't know.
How many times have you threatened people and it's idle threats?
Not very often.
You threatened me today
No, I didn't.
in the patch.
I made an offer.
He was
That
like,
you refused.
yeah, he was like, you want to go right now?
You want to take a swing at the hour of power?
That's what he said. You want to take a swing at the hour of power right now.
That's what I said.
That's not only talking in third person. That's talking in like third person, third character person.
Cubed.
I liked you before you were huge.
All right, so you guys are all good.
I've been good. I just overreacted and carried on like a fucking twat. And
Don't
took
take
me
it
seriously.
I think you kind of had good reason, but you wouldn't be the first person that we've upset on this show.
Nobody upset me on the show. I upset myself
Well,
because I didn't listen to it.
oh yeah, no one does.
You upset
And then
me
what-
all the time.
And then when I did listen to it,
But look what I did for you. I got you back with your friend.
I appreciate that. And,
I do it in a sick way, but
I'll think about it.
in fairness, dude, I've been walking around down here since about 7 o'clock to try and cut you off so we could fuck with Eddie. And I couldn't find you. And I wasn't
Yeah, I
gonna
was
and I wasn't
busy.
gonna call you because you wouldn't answer your phone. 'cause
and
you're a
I was
cunt.
already prepared for that. That's why I showed up late. I had a feeling it might backfire on me.
Oh really?
I was worried. I was a little bit worried that it could backfire on me.
I like that.
And I figured this is a bad time too because I don't have Jim.
Yeah, me and Jason versus you and Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if we went ape shit? Was that what the fear was? Did he go
No.
ballistic?
I talked to him. Because I was a little worried when I thought Devlin. I was like, is he really mad and is he gonna fucking get really angry? I would never let something happen to you, Jason.
Dude, he whipped a knife out over at the Whaler one night, and he was a little drunk, and I was just like, the way he did it, I was like, holy shit. Because you remind me of my best friend from
but
Ohio.
those girls were annoying.
You remind me. You remind me of my best friend from Ohio, and that dude would have fucking done it. I mean,
was it
he's
this
like
one?
he's a crazy
Devlin,
dude,
you
and
carry
you
a
remind
knife
me
around?
of him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What? That's,
See,
don't?
Ari, you'd
No.
be scared. Look
I
at
don't
you.
live here, though. I don't live here.
What if you got to sharpen a pencil or fucking tune someone up?
Do you live anywhere, dude, or you
Fucking
just
Boston.
exist?
You guys just breed warriors.
We stay alive. It's not about killing the other dude. It's about not getting blood on you and staying alive. But anyway, yeah, the whaler, whatever, isolated incident. Relax.
Have you ever had to use it or anything?
No,
He guts
Okay,
animals
that's
with
good.
it on occasion.
I had to rely on a pen once.
Really? To fight somebody off?
Yeah. Worked
Really?
out- yeah,
Where was
worked out
this?
well.
Here?
Nah, it was a long time ago.
Is this like?
I'm not
can-
allowed-
is
I'm not
it-
allowed
is
to
it-
talk about it.
If it's over the what's the
Statute of
7
limitations.
years.
7 years, I think, is the.
No, not for homicides
Yeah.
or anything like that. That's forever.
I think homicide's forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
exactly.
We've only had one murderer on the show.
Oh,
But
Jason,
dude, like-
I got you something.
Oh, fortune cookie.
I felt like swatting that.
Where's that from? Mouse?
Yep.
This is the best.
It is fucking.
I figured it'd
you have
give
it
us
up in
something to
Hollywood,
talk
Yeah, but
about.
it's not
other
as
than-
good. The chef isn't as good.
It's amazing down here.
No,
Yeah.
it's gotten better up
It
the
has
street.
gotten a little. Wait, oh, here it's gotten
Yeah,
better.
the
Really?
one on Pacific.
Yeah, but they have one in Hollywood too.
The Hollywood was so. Yeah, that's good broadcasting.
That's Jason and Devlin eating fortune cookies. No, I want you both to read your fortunes. I hope Devlin put the fortune in there and it says something like, "You're still gonna die
You're gonna
tonight."
die, bitch.
It's a good fortune.
What's it say?
Eddie Ift has AIDS.
Enjoy what you have.
For it won't be there for long.
Hope for what you lack.
That's a lot. It's a lot of hoping.
What did you just do?
Why did you just throw that
Why
on
did you
Ari?
throw garbage at me?
Why are
'Cause
you
he's
being
big-
mean
he's
to
big
Ari
now.
now? You got one friend back. Now you're making an enemy.
No, he's confident. This is the confident Jason you don't
we
like.
don't like the confident Jason. He's not
Threw
as
garbage
lovable.
at me.
Those are
Who throws
good.
garbage at people.
What did yours say?
Says you are original and creative.
The way you cut people.
Yeah. Yeah, the way I carve bitches up. And the lucky numbers, ladies and gentlemen, 7, 20, 30, 33, 41, 46.
Start bet that. Go down to your
Put it all,
fucking
put it all
local.
on there.
Those are the winning numbers.
I think we've almost finished this one. We should edit out all the stuff where Devlin and Jason made up, and then we'll just keep it going that Devlin's mad at you because he really is.
All right.
I don't have
This
the
is
energy.
just for the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hate Jason.
You had the look on your face when he came in. You had the look of like, I don't want to get up and call attention to myself, but I'm super pissed and I'm really sort of upset.
No,
Something
I
might
wasn't
happen right
pissed. I
now.
was just like, all right, what's gonna
scared,
happen?
but you don't want to like move too quickly.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't move when
He
there's
doesn't move
when there's
quickly.
a potential threat.
Yeah, you just sort of laugh it
What
off
would
and
you
hope.
have done if when he came in he was going to attack you?
I would have thrown Ari at him, gone out the open window.
That window you can't squeeze
I'll
through.
kick that
Hold
fucking
on,
gate
hold on.
right
You
out.
throw me on this way, go around me.
No, I'd go like this.
Yeah.
And then straight up the goddamn over the banister.
Where? There?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
There's
Wait,
no way.
wait. Get your camera
There's
going.
no
Get your
way.
camera
All right,
going.
you wanna do it? All right, I'll
Let's-
just
wait. Let's do it. Let's act this out as you would do it. Hold on. I'm
Let's
gonna
not do this
describe-
full
Everything
speed
as
though.
is.
Wait,
okay?
wait.
'Cause
Don't
if
do
we
it
do
full
it full
speed.
speed, someone will get
No,
hurt.
no, 3/4 speed.
Don't
No,
fucking
no,
break
no.
anything either.
Okay.
Because you always break shit, and you're gonna fix it if you break it.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
fix it.
So I'm sitting
But
there.
he's sitting there,
I'm
so if
sitting
he's-
there.
Right, I'm sitting here.
Okay, wait, Jason, let me explain it to our listeners. Jason is going to show how exactly when Devlin came in to attack him, did you think at any point he might when he walked in the door? If he
So he's come. You were worried about it.
You were worried
You thought
about it.
maybe I'm going to defend myself if it
okay,
happens.
so he
I was ready for
I'm ready to fight
whatever may
back
have
by
come at
running
me.
away.
so he comes at you.
mentally.
Okay, but if he had a knife, what were you going to do?
What do you mean?
Exactly
if?
this.
knife.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter what he's got because
Show-
he's in the doorway,
You
right?
told me-
Devlin, you come at him, and we're going to show.
Well, let's just do a step by step.
Lily, you film it.
Okay.
We'll put this
Don't
on.
hurt anybody.
You'll find this on our YouTube page.
Devlin, you're at the door.
Okay, you're at the door, Devlin.
Yeah, you were coming in, Devlin.
Devlin comes in.
Right?
Okay.
So Devlin's in.
Okay, Devlin.
Get the knife out so it's more realistic.
So Devlin comes
Yeah,
in.
there you go. That's
I don't like the knife out. I don't like the
fly
knife out.
out towards the blade.
Here, right? Hold on, hold on.
Wait.
You're over there.
They're there. You're there.
Wait, he hasn't even taken a step at you yet.
Hold on. Next move. Crescent kick to Eddie.
What?
Wait, you were gonna kick me?
Here.
You would have kicked me?
And then out this fucking thing.
How would you have gotten out? There's bars on the window.
But he's going this way.
You would have kicked the bars off the window.
Yeah, you could kick those off.
I don't want to get cut by glass. I know I can get this out.
And you would have gone out the window. And you would have jumped out. That's about 8 feet.
No, it's more than that.
Okay, hold on though. But wouldn't he just go right around me and go right at you that way?
No, you're hit. I would throw
Lily,
you
get it
into
from this angle.
really
Yeah,
flying.
into that like as hard as I could.
Okay. And so
you
then
just
he would
come over
he would
here?
take a step back and you would just be gone. Like a spider.
Had you thought about this?
No, that's just my path. You always kung fu is be ready with the room.
Can you show again how you would have kicked me in the face? I want to see that part.
So Ari goes here, step through, kick Eddie. Out
Yeah.
the fucking door.
Now, why was I getting kicked in the
Because you
face?
may have tried to stop me to get
He's
you
already
out the
proved
door.
himself as a
It
threat.
was just a safe bet. It was a safe move.
I'd have ran out the door,
And caught him when he
and
jumped
by the time
out.
he hit the alley, he'd have been limp, and I'd have popped him.
He'd plant the knife in the ground, let you fall into it.
All right.
That's a good, well thought out
All
plan.
right,
actually.
that was a good episode too.
It's a good thing I'm not
I think
violent.
we finished that one. I'd like to thank Ari Shafir, our guest, for coming by. And Ari, where can they see you?
Well, first I'd like to promote my International Mushroom Festival, Shroom Fest. It's on July 21st to the 23rd.
Hold on.
Ari,
Yeah,
Where's this?
it's all over. It's all over the world.
No, where are you going to be doing this?
I'm not sure yet. We just found
I
out
want
the
to
time.
help. I want to help.
Okay, spread the word, man.
I want to help you.
Okay, well, you can help me by
He
getting
wants
some
free
mushrooms and doing them,
mushrooms.
Okay.
but just by yourself.
Ari, he wants
Wherever you
to,
want
he wants to be with you.
I'm probably not going to have you with me. I probably couldn't handle that.
Hey,
I don't think I can have
Okay,
the social
well,
skills for that
hold on,
normally,
hold on,
but
hold on,
on
hold on.
mushrooms, there's no way I'm going to be able to handle that.
would you can I Lily, can you speak on my behalf on this?
This is very important to Jason.
You got to understand with mushrooms,
Yeah.
I'm like more normal when I'm on mushrooms and more just kind of
His
clear.
element.
Yeah, I belong
You
on 'em.
basically just took a 4-year-old and dangled Disney World now.
Yeah, but I need to be comfortable around you.
Oh no, I'm a calm, good
Influence?
shaman guru guy with
He's a
mushrooms.
guide.
I'm a good guide. I'm a really good
He
mushroom
guided me
guide.
during my
Really?
I promise. I'm not creepy or anything on
Why do you want to be there so badly?
Because I believe in it.
What do you believe?
Mushrooms are very good for everyone.
I see what they've done for you.
They
They are.
Dude,
They're great
no,
for people.
seriously. I had a major let go of anger on mushrooms.
mushrooms, yeah, that
like
shit
I'm not
happens all
talking
the
about.
time.
I'm talking about like lifelong bitterness, dude. Like letting it go and being able to be more calm.
I made it with Bobby Lee after years of anger at him.
Really?
Yeah. And I just said, hey, I'm sorry. I don't care anymore. So I'm sorry about being an asshole.
You become more.
Mushrooms.
Will you let Jason involved in your mushroom festival?
I'll let you be involved. But everyone just does it wherever they are. There's no like one
You gotta
central
come down
location.
here into the beach or something, or we could go out to like the hot springs.
Let's be super private, just the two of us.
That's cool.
Alcatraz. Yeah, let's stay at Alcatraz.
Hey, I found a
are
mug
mushrooms.
full of those
Overnight.
orange pills.
Oh, those the root. What is that
Remember
called?
those we bought for 33
Marinol.
cents? 33 cents a piece.
Yeah, Matt and I were at a bar, and this dude's like, "I got Marinol,"
For 33
and like
cents a
he
piece?
dumped them out.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like,
that's the night we bumped into Eddie
Yeah,
Landa.
he dumped-
And we
yeah,
nearly
we-
beat up the breakdance.
yeah, no, I challenged him to a dance off.
No, I wanted to fight him.
Is that when I drove you guys in the back of the truck?
Yeah, like fucking the way dogs get brought to the shelter on turns. But no, Marinol. Have you ever had Marinol?
I don't think so.
It's the synthetic THC extract. It's
I don't think it's
fucking.
synthetic.
People are
Well, it's-
hyperventilating off that.
Well, they should learn to.
Yeah,
I
it's all
was-
these kids that are getting fucked up off that shit.
I was doing some
Way to go,
dance moves
Jason.
on that shit.
Wait, that's
No, it's just Marinol. It's for cancer patients. What are you talking about? We're not talking about bath salts.
not the synthetic.
No, no,
marijuana.
it-
Does it work with dyslexia?
no,
Ella?
dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia
Sexy's Midnight Runner.
is a visual.
Somewhat ironic. All right. I think we got to end this.
I think mushrooms would help with dyslexia.
Anyway, July 21st to the 23rd, wherever you are in the world, get some mushrooms now and then do them at one point those 3 days.
You can hear Ari's. Your podcast is the
Skeptic Tank on
And-
iTunes.
Yeah, and his storytelling show.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, the 27th, a week from Tuesday.
27th March at the Improv.
The regular room.
The regular room at the Improv. It's a very funny show. Comics all tell stories. I've heard some of the best stories. I heard that's where what's his name told the machine.
Kreischer.
Kreischer
Yeah.
told the fucking
Tracy Morgan
the
story.
machine story too, doesn't he?
He told that later, but
Yeah.
yeah. I remember you went on after him and go, yeah, great. I had to follow that.
Yeah, it was fucking a brilliant story. You guys, thanks for listening. Devlin, thank you very much for coming by. I'm glad you made up with Jason. I really am.
I am too.
You guys listen on Thursday. We've got Eliza Schlesinger, really, really funny comedian. So listen to that one. Go to our webpage, JimandEddieTalkShit.com. It is up. Please donate. You are the ones that make this keep happening. And there's going to be a lot of videos and a lot of pictures and a lot from this one especially. And fucking you are a tard. You really are a tard.
What? I'm loosening up my hips.
On that note, thank you guys for listening.
Shit, yeah, man.